that's a bit of a shock to the system taking that bucket off, I can actually see something. I know, right? Pretty funny?
Hilarious.
Who wants to hear from some real comedians tonight? Alright, so tonight we got Jake Upton and Jake Morris. They're Jakes, yeah, both Jakes. And just a quick notification, these guys are serious, not non-serious.
Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Jake.
And together, we're Jake Squared. I'd like to start our skit tonight with a piece of advice. Don't trust your learner-driver brother to drive you to the talent show while you're eating ice cream. Unless, of course, you're going to a party afterwards.
Is that real life?
Speaking of which, it's my friend Kayla Lethlean's birthday today. And I know we've already sung Happy Birthday once already. That wasn't planned. But I think you guys can do it all again because it'll be real special for her, alright? So let's get into it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kayla. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Woo! You know, I think it's really funny because all these people in the front row got right into it. She's not even here! That's the thing about birthday parties. It's the perfect place to spread germs, especially if the person blowing out the candles has a lot of saliva.
Have you ever noticed people who blow their noses and check their snot to see if it looks healthy? What do they do? They think they've got stomach problems. Taste their own poo?
That's the thing about fevers though. They're so common nowadays. And no wonder. People greet it when they get it by saying, "Hey fever!" And now it feels welcome.
But seriously, we've got exams coming up.
And you know, my favourite part of exams is when Mr. Down gets up on his table and he goes, "Now guys, you're not to go to the toilet during the exam. It's not hard to plan your day and pee beforehand. Imagine being able to plan your day so you can pee on call."
I don't mind exams much anymore. I tell myself, at least this examination doesn't involve a rubber glove. And besides, I've been studying. I had this assignment on facial expressions the other day, so I went to the library to look at books on eyebrows. I was just looking around, and the librarian came up to me and she said, "Jake, you're right." And I said, "Eyebrows." And she said, "Okay, continue browsing. Yell out if you need some help." So I yelled, and I got kicked out.
Now, I can tell what you're all thinking. You guys are disgusted. Urine and prostate checks? You're all ready to leave. Well, don't do that just yet, because we're about to get onto the clean topic.
Stripping.
That's what I'm talking about.
I seriously cannot see the stripping business doing too well in the future. 3D televisions will ruin that one for us. I mean, why go to a strip club that smells like beer and Kevin Rudd when you can stay at home and watch only 3D television?
So here we are at the movie theatres. I went to the movies the other day, and when I came out, there was an old lady standing there. And she says, "You know what? If you're not deaf when you go into that movie, you're deaf when you come out." I said, "What?" She goes, "If you're not deaf when you go in, you're deaf when you come out." I said, "What?" She goes, "If you're not deaf when you go in, you're deaf when you come out." I said, "What happens if you're deaf when you go in? Do you come out with your hearing back?"
I also had a bad experience with a lady at the movies. But this was when the most recent James Bond came out. I was just standing in line and this lady walked right up to the poster. And I heard her say to herself, "Oh gosh, he's wearing some stubble." And I turned around and I said, "Look lady, so have you, but you don't see me getting up in your face and telling you about it."
You know, she sounds pretty weird, Jake. But you know what else I think is weird? Have you ever been walking down the street and you've seen a cobweb so you duck under it? Imagine what that looks like to someone else. Have you ever just caught one to the face? You see someone doing that down the street, you're just like, buddy, what were you just doing?
I walked into a cobweb.
Alright, that? Sure you did. Hello, Echuca Mental Hospital. Oh, what's that? You changed your name to Mr. Eels' house?
So we've got time for tonight. I'd like to throw a quick thanks out there to all our fans.
For keeping us cool while we wrote our jokes.
Good night, everybody.
Echuca!